And now, Suspense. Suspense.
Going at the store.
Oh, fine, fine. Of course, the hours are very long. As a matter of fact, I have to work tonight till heaven knows how late. But it keeps me here, and I love New York.
I prefer Boston myself, but I suppose after Harry's...
And George has been very kind. We've been to the theater several times and to a nightclub.
Oh, have you seen much of George?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I have. After all, he's in the same building, too.
George is very attractive, very charming.
Yes, he is.
A little too much so, I'm afraid, for his own good. Sally, I hope you won't mind a word of caution from an old lady. Don't lose your heart to him, my dear. George can quite sweep a girl off her feet. Oh, I've seen it happen, I'm sorry to say. You know, I wish George would settle down to something, but I'm afraid he will.
Here comes George now.
Well, Aunt Agatha, you're looking as young and lovely as ever.
Oh, don't be ridiculous,
Sally,
George.
I thought they kept you chained to a typewriter all day.
Typewriter's under the table.
Well, so it is. I suppose Aunt Agatha's been filling your pretty head with wild stories about the black sheep of the family.
Stop chattering, George. Sit down and have a cup of tea.
As a matter of fact, Auntie, I have a taxi waiting. Are you ready to go?
No, indeed. I haven't finished my tea. Send the taxi away.
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm a bit strapped at the moment.
Oh, I see.
Is that thunder?
It is thunder. Hadn't we better get started before the storm?
Oh, perhaps we had. Sally, you stay just as long as you like. This will take care of the check.
Thank you.
Oh, and will you stop in to see me this evening when you come home?
Well, yes, if it isn't too late.
Oh, that doesn't matter. I want to talk to you. I'll be waiting up.
All right, I'll knock at your door.
Very well. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Sally.
Goodbye.
Mr. Barnes?
Oh, evening. Back sooner than you thought, ain't you?
A day early.
It's a good thing we left the restaurant when we did, Auntie. Another 2 minutes and we'd have been soaked.
Ain't no mail for you, Miss Barnes.
Will you give me my mail, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Mail?
Nothing tonight, Crane.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Crane.
Is it?
Oh, perhaps not. Come along, George, with the bag.
Three, Mr. Miles?
No, I'll take these on up to 13 for my aunt.
Mrs. Layton, I've been meaning to speak to you about your radio. I must ask you to keep it tuned low after 10 o'clock.
Oh, I didn't know you could hear it, Mr. Crane.
I can, plainly. Kept me awake last night till after 12. And I must get my sleep, Mrs. Layton. I cannot be disturbed in this manner.
Well, it couldn't have been my radio you heard last night, Mr. Crane. I've been in Boston for a month.
13.
Wait for me, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, George, I wish you'd stay a while. I want to talk with you.
I'm afraid I can't tonight. I'm late for an engagement. I'll see you tomorrow, Auntie.
Very well.
Good night.
Good night. My little Jade Buddha.
Operator?
Police department, please.
Police Department, Sergeant Green.
Sergeant, I want to report a theft. A most appalling theft in my apartment.
Lady, will you please give me your name and address?
Why, very well. My name is Mrs. Agatha...
Lady? Lady, are you there? Police Department operator. Are you still connected with my party?
Yes, you are, sir.
Can you trace his call?
Yes. It's a dial exchange, sir. I can if they don't hang up.
Any mail, Mr. Barnes?
Evening, Miss Turner. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Terrible night to be out, ain't it?
Terrible. I just stopped by the delicatessen. My feet are soaked. Oh, must be awfully late. Mrs. Layton's key.
Miss Layton.
Yeah, she sent it to me from Boston. She wanted me to go in and air out her apartment. Of course, she's here already.
13.
Good night.
All right.
It's after 12. It's much too late to go about banging on other people's doors.
Mrs. Layton asked me to stop by when I came in.
At this hour, Miss Layton is undoubtedly in her bed, peacefully asleep. I suggest that you follow her example. And by the way, Miss Turner, that reminds me. Your cat came into my apartment last night, walks along the ledge outside the window.
I'm sorry, Mr. Craig.
What good does it do to say you're sorry? That doesn't make up for the sleep I lost. The animal jumps on my bed, Miss Turner. And after a hard day at the office, that can be, to put it politely, extremely disconcerting.
I'll open the window from the top after this so she can't get out.
See that you do. I'm informed that pets are not allowed in this building. If it happens again, I shall be obliged to complain to the management.
Heavens, what a man. If I had a disposition like Crane's, I'd take poison and put myself out of my misery.
Snoopy! Come on, Snoopy! Come on, Snoopy! Snoopy, don't you ever dare go in there again!
Funny about Mrs. Layton. I really ought to go over there, no matter what Crane thinks. Something must have made the woods swell. It couldn't be locked. Or could it? Nobody there. It's locked, all right. What am I going to do? Oh, this is ridiculous. Why should anybody want to lock me in? I'll phone Mrs. Layton. Layton. Funny, I never needed to know a number before. Dead. Not even a dial tone. Operator! Operator! Now look here, Sally Turner. Get hold of yourself. There must be some explanation for this. There has to be. The storm interrupted the phone service, that's all. As for the lock, well, maybe the bolt didn't swing all the way back when I unlocked the door, and when I slammed it shut, it jarred the bolt across again. It's as simple as that. Of course. That's all that's happened. I've just locked myself in, that's all. That still doesn't help me get out in the morning. I have to leave here at 8. I know. The milkman. I'll leave him a note. Milkman, I am locked in. The keys are in the door. Please let me out. Thanks. Sally Turner. There. So strange about Mrs. Layton. I wish I could go. Where's my note? My note! Barnes. What's he doing in that apartment? He locked me in. He knows I have her key. I told him so in the elevator. Something's wrong in that apartment. I've got to get out of here. I've got to get help. Hello over there! Please, come to the window! Come to the window! Open your window! Please, open your window! There's Mr. Crane. He could help me. If only there was some way to let him know. The cat. Snoopy. I am locked in. The keys are in the door. Let me out. Hurry. Snoopy? Kitty? Snoopy? Come here, Snoopy. Snoopy, where are you? Snoopy. Oh. You take this over. You walk on the ledge and... Come on. Come on, Snoopy. Come on. Come on. Go on, Snoopy. Go on. Go on.
Mr. Crane.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Crane. Go on, Snoopy, go on. Mr. Crane, I'm sorry to have bothered you, but the strangest things are going on around here.
Strange is hardly the word for it, young woman. I am being persecuted, deliberately and systematically driven out of my mind by you and your cat. And for what reason? I ask you, for what conceivable reason? Miss Turner, I warn you, if that animal enters my apartment again, I shall not be responsible for the consequences.
Oh, Mr. Crane, listen to me. Listen to me. I was locked in.
What?
Yes, I was locked in just a moment ago. I saw Mr. Barnes coming out of...
Miss Turner, at the present moment, I haven't the slightest interest in you, or Mr. Barnes, or your cat, or anything but a quiet night's rest.
But Mr. Crane, I was locked in.
An excellent idea, if you ask me. There's only some way of incarcerating your cat as well. Now, will you kindly stop jabbering and permit me to get a little sleep?
I should go in and see if Mrs. Layton's all right. But what if Barnes should come back and find me there? No, I can't do that. Mr. Crane's apartment. He's a big help. The elevator. Barnes is on the elevator. The fire stairs. I could run down and get George. He'd come back and see what's wrong. My note. Mrs. Layton's phone. I'll have to go in there. I'll have to take the chance. Mrs. Layton? Mrs. Layton? Mrs. Layton?
Operator.
Police department, quick.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, give it a shove, can't you?
Suppose he won't go through the door.
It'll go through.
Why did you kill her?
There wasn't nothing else to do. She'd have put us away for the next 10 years.
But murder?
Well, it's better than jail.
Police Department, Sergeant Green.
All right, come on. You're in this just as deep as I am.
Where did you hide her?
In the refrigerator. Well, come on. Hurry up. Hurry up now.
Wait a minute.
Huh? What's the matter now? Hey, you're going crazy.
Somebody else might have the key.
Yeah. Hey, look at that, will you?
What is it?
Legs sticking out. Somebody's been up here. Don't be a fool. Nobody's been in here. How do you know? There's only two ways up here, the stairs and the elevator. I'm on the elevator and the stairs are locked. Oh. What about the other tenants? What about that turning dame? She's locked in with her phone shut off. She can't do us no trouble. Crean can't get him out of bed with a pail of ice water. Now, come on, give me a hand. How could the foot slip out if nobody's been up here? Maybe I didn't shut the door. It wasn't sticking out when you left, was it? Listen, all I know is nobody's been in here. A dead person can't move his leg. She's alive. That's what's the matter. That's what's the matter. We didn't kill her. She's just unconscious, that's all. She's coming to. We've got it all to do over again, you fool! Come out. You're acting like a crazy kid. Stand up. Get up. Sure, you're a smart boy, ain't you, Mike? We'll get a college professor. You'll make us a killing on the horses if I just let you in here to hunt the old lady's stuff. Some killing we made. I made myself a killing. Maybe she's not dead. Maybe she's gonna open her eyes. Listen, are you gonna start that stuff again? How do you know she's dead? Because I know. That's all. Now, give me a hand. I can't do it. I can't touch her. I think she's still alive. For the pound, get it. What are you doing here?
Oh, it's you, George. I heard a noise in here, and I was worried about Miss Layton. She gave me her key, you know, so I came in to see if she was all right, that's all. Only I guess I knocked over that chair when I came in. I hope I didn't harm it. Well, since it's only you, I'll say goodnight and go back to my apartment.
What's your hurry?
Mrs. Layton's asleep, I presume. I wouldn't want to waken her. Why, there's your aunt and Hello, George. What? Mrs. Layton, are you ill?
Open the door. Let me out. Open the door.
Mr. Turner, this is absolutely the last straw. In all my 55 years, I've never gone through such a night as this. I have tried to be reasonable and pleasant about this matter, but you forced me to take action. I am going into my apartment and phone the...
Police.
What?
Yes, phone the police.
Let me out!
Police.
No.